Good morning and welcome to Maison Journals from the beautiful Epping Forest. It's Sunday morning and I have 2 days to go. It's been a really busy week packing the house. A house that I've lived in for 17 years and I didn't realise how much items that I'd accumulated. It was very obvious from the start of the week that I had way too many boxes to fit into one lorry. So I contacted the haulage company. They do have another lorry available, so we're going to have to go with two. Goes without saying at an additional cost, but just lucky that they did have that available. It's been a very difficult week. The house doesn't feel like mine anymore. It doesn't feel like a home, but that's part of the transition. Next week will finally be at last from France, so we'll do a video for that next week. So for this week, a short timeline of events. I hope you enjoy and thank you so much for watching. 12 rolls of sticky tape, 500 metres of bubble wrap and endless boxes. This will be coming in the car with me. It's a marriage globe that would have been the headdress of the bride. And then there's one mirror in the centre for supposedly represents the bride and groom, and then there'd be a mirror at the bottom for each child. So there's 4 here, suggests that this couple had 4 children. I bought this in Kempton. It's a antiques fair in the UK from a French dealer, and it's very beautiful, and it will be going back to France. But as I said, this will be travelling in the car with me because the glass is just so fine. And packing up the pictures, Queen Victoria, followed by a Pearly King, live east, die young, suggesting if you live east of the river, you die younger because of the pollution. This print is one of the 2016 Time Out awards for a resident that lives in Bethnal Green. This is a print by Magnus Hastings, Vanity Fair. And these are a couple of prints from the Natural History Museum. Followed by this hideous picture that I don't like, but I did the cross stitch for it in 1985. It took so long and I can't bear to throw it away. And 8 hours later, all the pictures were packed up. Things I will miss at number 4. This is my local favourite shop, Source. It sells lots of nice gifts, but what I will miss is the ability to pop into a local shop and have a chat. So I am desperately trying to learn French. I'm doing an hour each day. It's very slow going, but I'll get there in the end. And at number 3, my foxy friends, I feed them every night at 5 o'clock. They have an egg each. I will miss them. Number 2. Although there's no adventure, some of the things that I'm going to miss. And one of the things is fish and chips from the paper. So I'm just indulging in the sneaky fish and chips before I get back to work. I will miss this. And at number 1, family. Not many meals left that I'm going to cook for you, that Mother Dearest is going to cook for you, because I am departing for my French adventure, which may last 5 days or 25 years. I'm hoping the latter. And how are you feeling about one of your last meals cooked by your dearest mother?
Oh, it's a thing that I'm thoroughly going to miss.
Yes. Are you lying?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Something that I'm thoroughly going to miss, but it's giving me a sense of excitement for the big change coming up very soon.
And second question, are you going to miss the packed lunch that I do you every day for work?
1000%. It makes my life very easy, but I'm excited to be able to start choosing my own packed lunches, which will be
excellent.
Very nice.
And you're going to continue to make your own packed lunch because it's economically a good decision. Is that correct?
100% economically a good decision. And, if you're getting a meal deal every day, sometimes you're going to Tesco and they don't have the sandwich you want. But if I make it myself, I'm always happy.
Excellent.
Always satisfied.
That's good. Have you got any temptation to join us on the French adventure?
If you ask me when I too was a 50-year-old, I may say yes, but as a 21-year-old, London is a great place for me right now. A lot of opportunity.
Yeah. So you have given me, for my Christmas present year just gone, 1 week's hard labour. And I can cash that in at any time throughout the year, can I? Or
Yes,
is there
you
restrictions on that?
Well, as long as I am able to get the time off work,
Yes.
you can cash it in at any time.
Yes.
I'm excited to put my carpentry skills to use in your amazing French property. So
Yes.
I'm just as excited for it as you will be.
Excellent. And do I have to pay your fare to France to cash in those 5 days of work?
Well, that depends on if I'm driving or getting the plane. If I'm driving, absolutely not. If I'm getting the plane, we can talk about that. We can discuss the financials later.
Nearer the time.
Of course.
Okay. And just the number one thing, what are you going to miss about living with your mother?
Your wisdom. You're a very smart person, and I appreciate that a lot. It strives me to be smarter and better, and yeah, I'm going to miss your wisdom and your knowledge.
And is there anything that you're really looking forward to? Final question, I'll let you get on with your dinner.
Something I'm really looking forward to, I guess the freedom of not living with parents anymore. It's usually the child that moves out, but I got lucky and my parents are moving out instead.
And you can assure me there'll be no contraband on the premises?
Yes, I can assure you that.
Excellent. I love you.
I love you too.
So the only thing left to say this week is how exciting, and I'll see you on the other side.